I'm Jacqueline Nichols, the proud founder and creator of Intuitive Matchmaking. Well, my agency has been an incredible success journey. Lots to learn, lots to experience. And I would like to pass on the wisdom, the strength, and the know-how of what has made my agency very successful, and also why becoming a professional matchmaker is truly one of the most rewarding opportunities ever. So I'm going to share some answers to questions that often are asked by others seeking this opportunity. First and foremost, are the online sites equal competition for the professional service of a matchmaker? I love that question because we are so nothing like the online sites. Online dating sites are designed for anyone that wants to say anything about themselves, who they are and what they desire. There is no security of a background check. There is no certainty that that's even the actual person doing this. There's a show on MTV right now called Catfish just because of people like this. They go on social media sites and they go on online dating sites pretending to often be a different sexual orientation, a different age, a different race, a different actual sex. And they do this to get the stimulation and acknowledgement of another person. Well, a professional matchmaking agency actually meets their clientele. Our agency will not accept anybody to meet another client unless we've actually done a consultation, which includes a background check and a 4-page form with detailed information. We ask a lot about their current and past relationship history, their family history, their career, their education. Plus, we're also watching their body language. We're listening to how they're answering the question. The more we can develop an understanding as to their authentic truth, because they're not trying to impress us because they don't know who we have that we can match them with, allows them to be more honest than if they have this one person in mind. Like, I hear all the time about people saying that on dating sites, people will change their answers just in hopes to get another person's attention. And they'll lie about their age, they'll lie about their height, they'll lie about their current relationship status, just hoping that that's okay because they'll charm them and they'll want them. But if you lie at the beginning, who's to say what else you're going to lie about? So through professional matchmaking, we bring truth. We bring it forward. The other question that I get asked a lot is, how do you match people when you've got busy lives? These people have all these activities. And this honestly is one of the hardest parts, is coordinating everybody and helping people to see past the fantasy. Some people are so caught up that if they pay for a service, they should be able to just order somebody out of a catalog. Well, they want a quality relationship, not a mail order bride. So what is important is really talking each client through the journey, helping each person to understand that it's about discovering the person. I personally have witnessed and highly recommend whatever it takes to get to 3 dates, even if you don't feel the big sparks, because truthfully, the older we get, the less the sparks show up right away. Because we have to get the emotional walls of trust down so that we can allow them to trustingly come into our heart. And this is something that if you've been hurt, you have had untrusting relationships or uncertainty, it's harder to let somebody in. We have to let people know that it takes time for both sides. But when we know both people as a professional matchmaker, you're able to be a cheerleader for both. You're able to be that extra as a client that I need some PR. I need these women to know why they should go out with me. It's hard to sell yourself on an online site. It's like a billboard. You're just hoping somebody will stop by long enough to acknowledge. But as a professional matchmaker, you make the human connection. You get to be the one that makes a difference. Now, our program starts out where we have paid consultations. We want to filter the serious and the not so serious people. If somebody is willing to pay for our time to initially be evaluated, then we know they're more serious than other people. If somebody is willing to meet and answer questions, then we know that they're going to be a better communicator in a relationship. Now, we have our programs. We focus on a year-long program. We like the year because it's a year life cycle. Some people find a match right away. Some people find somebody and break up 3 months later and need to come back in for another match. Another opportunity. We find continual support on their entire journey is really important. Our tagline is find love, enjoy love, keep love. Because even once a client finds the love that they want, they need to know how to actually enjoy it and not sabotage it, not get scared, not cancel out, and then how to actually keep the relationship, not to eye wander, not to be wondering if the grass is greener or they can find somebody else. And through the support and the guidance of a professional matchmaker, we can help and guide people to stay on course. We can be there when they don't know if this is really the best choice, or if they're wondering how they might have missaid or represented something to the person they're dating that is actually now sabotaging their success when that's really not what they wanted. So at Intuitive Matchmaking, we've designed a series of training tools to empower and inspire other matchmakers to start their own business, create your own business name, be able to be the person that is stopped because you have such a unique and powerful profession. The matchmaking industry is growing rapidly. All those wonderful TV shows are actually helping us in this industry tremendously. People are starting to realize we're not just a little lady in the back of the church anymore. This is actually a very, very professional and powerful position. We have the opportunity to look at somebody and say, I've got your person. I need to introduce you to them, and this is why you need and deserve to meet them. But this isn't going to happen unless you take the steps to be that professional matchmaker. You can work full-time and have a crazy busy schedule and make tons of money. You can work part-time and just work it with a certain clientele that you want. It's how you sell your individual packages, programs, and support structures. But I will tell you this, there will never be an end to the amount of amazing singles looking for love. Honestly, it's just getting worse out there because we spend so much time behind our computers. We are not meeting people. You watch people walk down the street. Most of the time they're on their cell phone, not even connecting with another person. So many people have most of their relationships through social media or their coworkers, and they have absolutely no way of noticing the guy at the grocery store, the gal at the restaurant, their neighbor, and to build a relationship. So as a professional matchmaker, you have an opportunity to create tools, to create success, to create information that will bring the right people together. As much as we always say, we want to be the home run and the touchdown and be able to match you to your person, we also want to give you the tools, give you the information so that when you find your match, you know how to recognize them. It might be at an event that we held. It might be at an activity of you just going to the park. But if you focus on only one source of finding your person, you might miss out. So you too can be able to say things like that to your clients. Help them to attract their love story. You obviously will love it when you get to know both people, but trust me, it's just as exciting when they come to tell you they use your tips and tools and they found somebody amazing who honors, adores, and absolutely appreciates all they have to offer. We even have our clients bring their new partner in for their monthly sessions with us because we want to support their new journey. You too can be this person that allows, inspires, and empowers love. Are you ready to start your own professional matchmaking agency? Well, we invite you to go to intuitivematchmaking.com, or you can go to jacquelineandcompany.com for more details of our business tools on how to become a professional matchmaker. We can't wait to hear about your success stories of all the wonderful people you bring together and all of the marriages, all of the babies coming, and the ripple effect of positive lives that are affected because of two wonderful people coming together because of your inspiration.
We finally made it, thanks to Jacqueline and the angels, and we're just so happy.
Our magical moment.